back to my channel.
What up, gang? We heading into another exciting episode of South Park, season 15, episode 8.
I'm still not all the way.
It's some divorce going on around here. Like both episodes,
I know.
both shows we're reacting to right now. Rick and Morty got divorce going on, and we got divorce going on over here.
Well, nothing is final.
It's close enough.
Nothing is final. They just separated right now. They're just separated.
They gotta figure it out.
No, that's funny. It's a great comedy. It's starring and
He's still going through it.
The movie's about a. He was suddenly all like, "We'll talk more about it, but let's get to some music." The new tween wave band.
Dan is an adult.
I would have snoozed it like too.
He an adult now. It's like getting up for work. He just accepting what he got to do. It's like
whoever the creators must love Broncos, because isn't that the Broncos logo?
Yeah, but Broncos are in Denver.
Huh?
Broncos are in Denver too. Like where they're at, Denver, Colorado.
No. I know that, but I'm just saying they must be a fan because like I've seen like Broncos stuff throughout South Park.
Well, probably because they're in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, but just because you're in there doesn't mean you're a Broncos fan.
But a lot of people are they're not like us, like California, where there's a lot of teams separated. Like they say when you go to Philadelphia, like a lot of pubs, a lot of places, they really live by their teams. Like so that probably in Colorado is probably the same. Like they really live be a Denver Broncos fan. Like where we just everybody. Yeah. He going through it.
Wait, so the mom left?
Yes.
So Marsh, they sold the house. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jurassic Park and Lost in the same TV show. Yes.
Oh, do you think now maybe it's worse because he's going through something in his life, like traumatic?
I
as
think
far
that,
as divorce?
and I just think he older. Like now, everything just settled in. It's hitting him early. It's hitting him early
because he turned 10.
Life is lifing for him right now.
Because he turned 10.
Yes.
I think it's the divorce. Like
that,
everything he got going on.
He lifing as an adult. He going through adult life things.
Oh yeah, I saw it on the news, Cal. Yep, that's only a vaccination for girls. Some people think vaccinations can give you autism or Asperger's. You are so lying. There is no disease called Asperger's.
They're into their stuff so much that they didn't even realize Stan is going through it.
Well, he got kicked out. Maybe you forgot last episode. They say he too negative, so they don't really mess with him.
So what? He's still. You guys they gotta be there
no,
for.
because I don't like negative Nancy's either. So I understand. I like Stan. I'm not saying it's his fault, but when you a negative Nancy all the time, I'm the same way. I can't vibe with you.
But they gotta understand his parents are going through a whole divorce.
They're kids. They're not gonna think about you.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm telling you.
You're thinking as an adult. Put yourself in a child's shoes. If your friend was getting divorced, you was not outside playing saying, "Oh, bro, I get you going through a divorce. That's why you bringing that energy out here." No, go home. You are killing the vibe outside. We trying to play hide and go seek, and you are not in it. Go home. She did die.
You just see his little puff. Broncos.
Girls will go to the gymnasium for their vaccinations.
They gave that at school? That was a thing? They gave shots like that at school?
No, what's going on?
Did they? If you did know about that, if you're a little older than us, they give it.
Because they had real nurses back then.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
They had real nurses, not a nurse.
It was actually a nurse office. Now it's just.
You get a Band-Aid and go back to class.
Get an ice pack.
Mr. Garrett said these 3 boys were caught playing hooky. Talk about this later. Right now, we're talking about vaginal wart.
God, shut up! Everyone just shut the up!
Well, that's called being a Debbie Downer, Stan.
It's so funny because now I forgot all about Debbie Downer. Like I thought it was always negative Nancy's. These names, negative.
I never was a fan of using any of those lines. I'm just saying, I never was.
Oh really?
It wasn't my cup of tea.
But you use that.
Because you use it all the time. Now that I'm with you, you use it all the time.
No, I don't.
All the time.
Come on, Deb. You're even bumming me out now. Okay.
Just want everything to go back to the way it was.
Okay. You know, life has to change. Okay.
How do you go on when nothing makes you happy?
Did we vaccinate Stan Marsh for the flu last year? I think he's got Asperger's.
The first documented case of a child developing Asperger's. At a press conference today, the media heard from the young boy's father. With 1 shot turns your child into a mentally incapacitated freak. It's most likely the reason his mother and I got divorced.
It's so crazy because in the beginning of the episode, Kyle was like, oh, parents or people think, don't quote me, but he said something about like how they think certain shots give kids like autism or something like that. And it's so crazy because that's like kind of what Steamy Ray Vaughan is thinking they did too.
Well, they was giving out 1,000 vaccinations back then. There was like 20 shots they was giving kids. Like for what? All these.
So I feel like Kyle kind of warned us about what was going to be said.
Stan's bill, putting an end to mandated school vaccinations.
Just sign right here, Mr.
He's
President.
going to throw up on it. Little side story today. We were walking our kids, because it made me think of poop. We were walking our kids today to school, And you know, normally when there's poop on the floor, people say, poop on the floor, don't step in it, because you know, you may not be paying attention and they seen it first.
No, actually, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
It was right in the walkway. So I'm walking. The poop was so fresh that I didn't see it, that when I walked, like, my whole body, like, almost fell because it was that slippery. And I almost fell, and my daughter was like, "Mom," like, because I was holding her hand. And then they're just laughing at me, and I'm just like, so nobody was going to tell me there was poop on the floor? And my son goes, "Mom, you would step on it." I'm like, y'all could have said something. So it's so freaking annoying but funny that I stepped in.
Were you on the phone at the time?
No, I wasn't. And we're talking about poop. But thankfully, the grass next to it was wet. So I just like rubbed my feet on it and all the poop went away.
Let it shine wherever you go.
Eric, what is it this time?
I thought maybe I had a fever, but oh, my buns.
What?
Ah!
What is this? A hamburger?
Are you serious? How could there be? Oh my God!
I knew he was gonna claim it, but I didn't know he was gonna sit here and do this dumb stuff.
The fact he literally got burgers in there. Cartman is so stupid.
Well, you know what's so crazy? Thinking about when I was in elementary, I remember vividly, like, of the nurse's office. It's like, why did they take them out? Like, because they had the bed in there, like, if you were tired.
My mom was a teacher at my school in elementary, so that's probably why I didn't go in there, because she probably was like, "You're not going in there." So.
But do you remember, did they have one?
Yeah.
Like, it was a whole office, right?
Yeah.
And they had, like, the bed, like, a doctor's, and they had, like, heck of stuff. I don't think, they took that out, but I wonder why. Like, we need that in schools, I feel, in my opinion. But I'm like, dang, they don't got that no more. Because it's bringing back, like, memories, seeing, like, the nurse's office and stuff. Like, oh.
I got vaccinated from the school, and now clearly I have Asperger's.
Very funny. Get out of my office.
Hey, Kyle, I don't know what to do. It's like he's completely turned off.
I can't keep doing it.
Who are they?
I know he has an illness, but goddamn.
Look, maybe what we should do is all go over to his house together.
I have to let him go. And whatever happens next, I'm going to embrace. I spent all morning making hamburgers for nothing. That's what's the matter. Wow. This is really good, Cartman.
Well, if we're being honest, they were
I don't
wrapped.
care.
They were wrapped.
It's the fact that you even thought that was okay to say.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, and they weren't in, you know.
I'm not even.
You can make money with these. Gee, thanks, Kyle.
All our patients here show the same social awkwardness.
Huh?
We've got a new patient, Martin. I want you to meet Stan.
Nice to meet you.
People think it's a disease to be made fun of.
Unless-
We'll be done at about 5 p.m., Mrs. Marsh. I'll call if it's any earlier. All right, are we clear?
We're clear.
All right, Stan, listen up. We don't have a lot of time. You've been told Asperger's is real. It isn't. If there was a social development disease, you wouldn't call it Asperger's.
Oh, no. We're not doing this.
It's so crazy because you were just talking about the Matrix the other day, and look.
This is gonna bring Stan out. He's gonna come back to life after this. He just needs to get back in his regular element, getting shot at, doing the stuff that kids shouldn't be doing. He's gonna be back to his normal self.
Where other people see fun movies and hear cool music, all you see and hear is we know the truth too. We found a way to make it stop, Stan.
Wasn't his name like Metaphorpheus or something like that?
Morpheus.
Or Morpheus? We have to watch The Matrix because I remember, but what was the concept of it? Like, what was the reasoning for that movie?
I was like probably 9 years old watching it.
Same, probably maybe around 12-ish, but still.
I don't even know what I was watching.
Secret last process booths, private keep out. Cartman's a burger, $5.
I just can't believe how yummy these are.
Look at
There you
this.
go, Mommy. Geez, we're out of
He's
finished
supposed to be
food
making
here.
them.
We need more. As employees, don't you think we should get to see what the final secret flavor enhancer is?
Is he ready to be sent in? He's ready. Beta levels are
What does it
normal.
look like?
What if I were to tell you
It
that
is.
you're seeing the world the way it actually is? Aliens are putting out a brainwave that keeps most people seeing a false reality.
Yeah, everything used to be awesome and cool, but
The
now
bracelets.
everything's gone to...
All that matters is that you are the key to bringing this whole thing down. Let's send him in.
He wants to go back. Felt the world look like to him.
I think Al Pacino wants to play Twister with your sister.
Hey, Cal, you're the visitor.
Stan?
I've been a friend. I miss my buddy. You were right. I can see how lame I was, saying everything was... Really? Stan, that's great. Dude, have you been
So-
drinking? You're not listening to me, Kyle. Things just can't go back, Stan. I'm with Cartman Burger now. Look at you, dude. Look what you become. Everything all right here, Cal? Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes the only way to keep going is to make a left turn.
Do you notice the concept? It's like adult. They're working. Kyle or Stan got older, so he starts seeing life as always. Shit. Not always cupcakes and rainbow.
Yeah.
They got a job technically like an adult.
Uh-huh.
And now he's the drunk. Like we're grown up now. Like we're adult. We got jobs, responsibilities. If you didn't get that reference, regrets.
I was saying like, okay, I could see it that way. Yeah. So are you saying that this is why adults drink?
Some adults be like,
because they don't like to see reality. Yeah. They like to feel drunk and think like that's funny.
It's going on. It's way more exciting than what it actually is.
It's not.
It's really not. Like, if you go sober to the club is not exciting as people make it seem. Yeah, sober club vibes.
I've never went drunk to a club.
That's your problem. You ain't seen it real.
I had fun though.
You thinking you're having fun.
I did have fun.
You think you're having more fun than what you actually are, and it's not that exciting.
How do you go to the club drunk or drinking?
Pre-game, woman. Step your game up.
No, I'm not drinking and driving.
Who said you had to drink and drive? That's why they have Ubers and stuff.
Back then, they didn't have that in your time.
We had a designated driver. We always had somebody.
Well, I guess I was a designated driver because I didn't drink.
Yeah, you probably were.
Well, no, I never drove anybody's car, so then no, I just.
Yeah, we pregame before we go. We always had a person in the group who didn't drink.
So if you pregame,
you're already faded going in there, so it's way more hype.
You think it looks fun, but it really don't.
Yeah, it's way more hype than what it is. Actually,
I have fun.
You hype it up even more.
Stuck.
Kyle, I love you. I love you.
Why?
Because that's the word that is so true when people drink.
Drunk people.
And they talk about they get mad and then they be happy. And then they get mad and then it's like their moods be like up and down.
Some people know how to handle their liquor. That's people who can't handle their liquor. Don't throw everybody in that category.
He's gonna wake up with a hangover.
In case you didn't catch last night's episode of
He's hungover.
It down.
Adulting. He's adulting.
Is he hungover?
Yep.
I feel to be back in the Matrix.
I feel like total.
We know where the rock creatures are now.
The rock creatures?
He's gonna pop! Stan, you have to convince people they're living in a world of illusion. We're sending you back in. We have to put an end to Cartman
McDonald's?
Burgers. Yes, what do we do? Cartman Burgers choked out the market. It's the chemical compounds of all
City
our
Walk.
flavors. Pizza Hut somehow taking all the ingredients of our food, breaking them down into his hamburger.
Oh, it's gas, all right.
That's the gas he infusing. That's what they're talking about. That's the secret ingredient.
His faults.
It's infusing everything. He eats everything, so it's infused. They got the formula right. It's the correct formula.
When did Chick-fil-A come out? I thought they were brand new.
They've been out, but we just think we got them late.
Oh, because I'm like, this was probably like in 2007, 8-ish.
Yeah, we always get everything late.
We barely got our Chick-fil-A like, what, a couple years ago?
Fat Burger been around. We barely got one.
True.
Oh. Hey! Wake up.
Enchilito?
You know the secret.
Is that what you were talking about? That's an enchilito?
It's gone.
I was today's years old when I found out what an enchilito was.
What's the secret behind Cartman Burger's amazing taste?
I'm not friends with him.
They've been through everything together. Inseparable.
I turned 10 and everything he wanted to do seemed to me, so
Oh, sure. Stop playing games and tell us why Cartman Burgers are so delicious.
Try one out.
There's 10 mediums and 5 medium rares. All right, I'll take these to the flavor enhancer. How do you guys make them so yummy? I don't know.
You better get him to tell you.
Why? So that we can lose our business and everything can go back to old times? I'm sorry, but your negativity is poison to me.
Oh, right.
But it's not my fault. You said you to my face, Stan. I honestly don't know the secret, dude. Only Cartman does, and that's how it's gonna work for us.
All right, let's see this mighty machine once and for all.
They're all drunk.
You people are so foolish.
Uh-oh, looks like the serum is wearing off. But Stan, you have to take down the bad guys and go through a personal transformation.
You were right, Kyle. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to take a big left turn.
So we're never gonna find out that we was eating Cartman's booty burgers?
I don't think so.
Cartman's gonna get away with this nonsense?
It's Cartman.
My mom and dad aren't getting back together. But you know what? It's okay. Where will Cartman Burger go from here? That'll be cool to see.
No, I hope nowhere.
Whole new adventures. Or maybe this kid will. Wow. Maybe it won't be like before, but...
Stan! Get in the car, Stan! Your mom and I are moving back in together.
We talked a lot, and we know it's what's best for you kids, and the best thing to do is just stick with what you know.
This song will actually have you in your feelings though. Like if you really listen to this song, it'll have you. It's very. It's good, but it's like one of them songs that just tugs. It makes you feel like you. Y'all ever listen to them songs that make you feel depressed when it's not depressing song? Like that's that song. Like you be like, damn, like just life is lifing.
Songs after breakups. Like that.
That's different. This song is just how you think lifing. Like that's how you're lifing.
I think I'd have to listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, you should.
This is him burning it.
Dude, we're gonna go see the new Zookeeper movie. Zookeeper 2, Zookeeper.
Me. Stan is me.
Oh!
Stan is me.
Wow.
I can get up early, but I don't like being disturbed early, if that makes sense. Give me 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I just can't. I can't. Don't come in here with a full conversation when I get up. Don't come in here. And our kids are full of conversations early in the morning. So is D. Give me 30 minutes before you start giving me a whole life spiel.
This was a good episode only because I'm like happy for Stan that his parents are back together. But if I'm being honest, it's sad again because his mom looks like she's not in it. His mom's like,
he did it for the
kids. Yeah, and it's just like he's all happy and she's just like,
Well, she give Marshall what he wants. She understand. He just very full of energy. He needs to release the energy.
Anyways, this was a good episode. I feel like literally Stan went to a alcoholic like meeting, AA meeting. Is it?
I don't think he went to it. They made him
because that's
drink.
all they wanted. That's all they did though. They were drunks.
That ain't AA then. AA make you stop drinking. They made him drink.
No, that's what they initially were supposed to be at, but they did this Asperger's thing. But overall, good episode, a funny episode. The laugh of Stan being drunk was probably the best part of this damn episode. But let us know what you guys thought about it down below in the comment section. Until next time, guys.